Ever seen a classic Corvette for under $1,500 and it still runs? Yep, today we're diving into 10 real project cars you can actually afford, from forgotten Fords to dusty Lincolns pulled straight out of barns. These aren't show cars, they're diamonds in the rough, waiting for someone crazy enough to bring them back to life. 1973 Lincoln Continental. Here's something that looks like it's straight out of a 1970s mob movie, a 1973 Lincoln Continental. This massive luxury sedan's been sitting in storage for 30 years, a true barn find that's just been pulled out into the daylight. We don't know how many miles are on it, but for $1,500, you're looking at pure 1970s elegance, long body lines, chrome everywhere, and that unmistakable front end. Sure, it's dusty, but that's part of the charm. 1979 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. Next up, a Corvette that actually runs. A 1979 Stingray with a 350 small block and TH350 transmission. It's not a show car, but it's a running V8 Corvette with a clean title. The seller's honest, it's got a few quirks and a little nose damage, but it's the kind of car you can jump into and drive while you fix it up. A purple Corvette project? That's not something you see every day. 1974 Plymouth Fury 3. If you like big, square Mopars, check this one out, a 1974 Plymouth Fury 3. It's got a solid engine that just needs a new fuel pump. That's it. The body's surprisingly clean for its age, and the car still wears its original blue-on-blue color combo. This was once a full-size cruiser with presence. Now, it's a weekend away from firing back to life. '79 Jeep CJ7. Now here's a rare find, a CJ7 project that actually runs, sort of. The body's mostly scrap, but the drivetrain's intact, and the 258 straight-six still turns over. The seller says he bought it for the top and doors, which means you get the rest, the running gear, frame, and all that, for just $600. That's a steal for anyone looking to build a trail rig or parts donor. '79 Chevrolet Corvette Pair. And here's one of the more interesting deals, 2 Corvettes for one price. These 1979 models were meant to become one good car, but the project stalled. One's been wrecked, the other caught fire at some point, but between the two, you've got most of what you need to bring one back to life. The seller even has a tractor to help you load. It's the kind of deal you take if you've got space, tools, and the dream of seeing a Stingray roar again. Number 6. 1970 Ford LTD 4-door sedan. Here's a full-size Ford you don't see often anymore, a 1970 LTD 4-door post sedan. It's got a 351 Windsor under the hood, turns freely, and comes with a clean title. The seller calls it a solid parts car, but honestly, it's too complete to scrap. The body looks straight, the chrome's all there, and you can just picture it done up like an old police cruiser or Dirty Harry-style street project. At $1,300, it's a great starting point for anyone who loves these forgotten full-size Fords. Number 7. 1972 Pontiac Lemons SE Aero Coupe. Next up, a 1972 Pontiac Lemons, the kind of car that's just begging for a second chance. It's not running, but the seller includes a Pontiac 350 and Turbo 350 transmission ready to go in. The body needs work, but this one has that early 70s muscle car DNA that's getting harder and harder to find. He's even open to trades, four-wheelers, gators, you name it. Number 8. 1968 Ford Mustang. Now this one's different. It's not the whole car for sale, just the drivetrain from a 1968 Mustang. The seller's pulling the straight 6 engine, transmission, and differential because he's doing a V8 swap. The parts car sat for 25 years, but he says it still ran before being torn down. For $800, that's a great donor setup for your own early Mustang or classic Ford project. Number 9. 1975 Ford Thunderbird. Here's a classic 70s land yacht. A 1975 Ford Thunderbird with a 351 Windsor V8 and automatic transmission. It runs, but needs a carb rebuild, some floor work, and transmission seals. It's got that unmistakable long hood luxury coupe look, and with a little TLC, it could easily be cruising again. The seller's had it for 10 years and even has a record title from Mississippi. Just bring a trailer and maybe some patience. Number 10. 1967 Ford Mustang. And finally, here's the heartbreaker of the list, a 1967 Mustang for just $550. The seller's calling it a parts car, and at that price, it's exactly that. But if you've got another Mustang that needs body panels, interior bits, or trim, this could be a gold mine. Even sitting as is, it's hard not to get excited seeing that iconic fastback shape for under $600. So there you have it, 10 classic project cars all under $1,500. Some need everything, others just need a fuel pump and a little courage. If you had to pick one to rescue, which one's calling your name? Drop it in the comments. Hit that like button if you love barn finds, and don't forget to subscribe. We've got even more affordable classics coming your way next week.